Leontio Basianu and Alexandru Vasile are Romanian nationals who speak Spanish, according to the OC District Attorney's Office. They allegedly targeted Hispanic street vendors and laborers who they believe to be undocumented immigrants.
They were driving up to people that they thought were going to be fearful of being deported, flashing either a badge or immigration paperwork that they said identified themselves as ICE agents. In one case, they identified themselves as FBI agents and demanded to see identification, and then had people hand over their wallets so that they can inspect their cash and see if it was counterfeit. And then when they determined, according to the victim, that it was in fact counterfeit, they would take their cash.
The two men are accused of wearing fake badges in some cases. They allegedly threatened to deport victims if they refused to hand over money and debit cards.
One of the defendants said to law enforcement that they were specifically targeting Hispanic victims because, quote, they had cash, they are not smart, and they are fearful of their immigration status and being deported.
Kimberly Etz with OCDA describes how investigators tracked down the suspects.
There was a crime that was committed in the city of Tustin where a man and his son were walking along the street, same MO, where they were just accosted by two men in a car who identified themselves as law enforcement, and they became suspicious and didn't believe that they truly were law enforcement, and so they were able to get a partial license plate and then connect that to some of the other crimes.
11 victims have reported crimes that happened in June across Orange County, including in Anaheim, Westminster, and Tustin. The two men were charged Monday with felony counts of second-degree robbery and felony hate crime enhancements.
The fear that was inflicted on these victims is absolutely disgusting. Which is why we charged hate crimes, because they were being specifically targeted.
In at least one of the robberies, investigators say the suspects had a gun in the car.
We do believe that they have ties to Romanian organized crime.
The OCDA says the men are also accused of crimes in other counties.